Brazilian to see how successful it can be. So here we go, MIBR begin on the T side, sending it straight up towards the A bomb site. No messing about, but not onto the bomb site itself. Up the ramp, they'll wait, look for a response. Drop lurking has been dealt with by Exertion immediately. 5-on-4 then for MOUZ, the team with Util as well. Exertion's carrying a Molotov that's been picked up by Drop. Dropping Drop even. 4-on-4 then, Frozen's been popped, and now so is Shuey. Tawzy going behind the smoke to try and find an angle, but that bomb will get planted. Even in the pistol round, those smokes are so important for the A bomb site. So far, so good for MIBR. Man advantage now as Tawzy and Yimpat try to finish off the job, and now it's just the latter, 1 versus 3. They'll face at the same time, and MIBR will take their first pistol. They could just get popped. They could get one popped by these pistols. This could be lost. It's unlikely, but there is a chance, and it's scary. Oh, and Sunny's, but here it comes. It's happening. It's happening. Brennan's got 25 HP, but Drop will wipe out 3 of the remaining 4 very quickly indeed. Oh boy, I can see the chaos in my mind. I can feel it. I can smell it.
Either way, that is a big bit of damage with all those rifles being lost. That's an early kill from Drop, though. Exertion tries to move down, and Yimpat also caught on the fallback.
This is monstrous from Drop, and Sani's here, shoulder to shoulder, to get that final kill on the bomb site. I don't know how much there is for the remainder of MOUZ to do in this 2 versus 4. No position, no help, no one on the radio.
And Yimpat is someone who is having to learn on the job here at Tier 1 Counter-Strike on this MOUZ lineup. And he's had a couple of rounds in the past where I've seen him get caught on these retreats where he's not really able to get back quickly enough. That's a scenario where Drop catches him from behind. This ramp control is being contested by MOUZ, at least briefly. While she's going forwards, they're flashing in at the same time. This smoke working wonders for Shuhei. Flashes over the top, set up his success.
As they look for some kills on the bomb site, there'll be more CTs on the way as well. 15 seconds. Someone's got to commit to that bomb plant. Shoulder spotted. Drop clearing the bomb site. Bomb carries on the floor though, as is the bomb. Stereo frags for MOUZ as they find their first round on the B bomb site.
MIBR struggling to deal with it. That allows them to stack the B site heavily, but it's back to fast aggression. Oh, the drop down is so risky, and Yimpat will fall. It's a 3v3 after quick initial trades, and Shuhei's going even more aggressive.
1 minute on the clock. There's an eon for MIBR to make more plays.
Oh, this looks good. Ollie down, Frozen with a gap, and he lines them up. That's the bomb dropped. Breno can't even get it back. He's getting shot from behind. Too tricky here to try and win this round, surely. That nade nearly does it, but it's Frozen alone with a massive triple kill.
Not the best angle for him to move into position with, so he's very careful indeed. But this is crazy. So many targets. An expensive setup for MOUZ, but there's still a chance for them because Frozen is anything else needing to be said. 3 kills for him as Safe will trade the frag. 2-on-2 now on the bomb site. MIBR quite tagged.
A little uncomfortable now for MIBR. Do have a smoke, but that bomb is still back on ramp. So it might end up being the AWP trying to cover the AK. It's a smoke down, bomb planted, Safe misses! And that nade will do enough. The double combo comes in from MOUZ, and they've brought it back to an even scoreline.
There's more work to be done, a lot more work to be done by MIBR. That's kind of the journey that I'm going to take in this series, is just having the magnifying glass over MIBR and seeing the measure of the team versus MOUZ at the moment, win or lose. MIBR maybe trying to set up a light trap, easily avoid the flashbang, but look at the drive-by from Drop. That's the bomb seen on the radar, instant response. Keep an eye on that radar. MOUZ are fully charging over to the bomb site, and MIBR have got the world at their hand. They've got so much time. They will continue to execute on this site. In they go. Exertion hasn't been discovered just yet. Now he has, and he has to be traded. He will be. These pistols are successful so far. They've got a 4-on-2 on this bomb site.
MOUZ are going to hang around. Drop is going to run back with that AWP, and they're all safe on the MIBR side. It's MOUZ who have to take initiative. They found the first back. It's full rifles for MIBR in this post plant. I'll still have nades, though. A smoke and a molly could be really impactful here. There is a molly down. It's forcing exit right into the open. And now it's into a 2-on-2. Both players back on the stairs. This could be very awkward for them. That bomb being defused. Drop wants to move in. He's got that first. He'll move in for the follow-up. And MIBR steal away the round.
What a wonderful round. We could see from the buy that they had intention.
And you just see Insani's individual ability. Oh, that's almost a lineup. Drop will get one, but Exertion there to trade. Does have assistance here. Frozen is close by from mid, but Exertion's already fallen on the bomb site. He was not ready for them to accelerate so quickly. It's a couple of rounds now where MOUZ are getting caught off guard, but they're still in this one. It's a 3v3. It's not an easy retake on this B site.
B-bomb site, very attractive to MIBR so far in this series. And let's see if they can convert the post-plant. Torji is in trouble health-wise. He's one of the two with the kits, but those flashes are wonderful. The chain flashes are awesome. Frozen's expired, though, and it's low health Torji remaining. 1 versus 2. How do you avoid getting traded with a AWP and 22 HP in this scenario? That bomb's quite ticked as well.
Entries have been huge for MIBR. I think these anchor players for MOUZ maybe need to start playing a little safer. We're seeing them fight pretty aggressively over towards B. That round, the boost up is kind of what allows the fights to come in.
They'll be content, but rarely are players happy. Drop, what are you up to there? Maybe his best days are behind him in this half, but inside he could pick up the slack. Oh, these bursts are devastating. But there's one more CT to go. Does he choose to engage earlier? Wait for reinforcement, for pop flashes maybe. Some swings from Frozen as he looks to try and... Oh my days, that peak is so nasty. It's gruesome, it's grotesque. That is post-watershed from Insani. I can't believe these frags. But then MOUZ are still going for it. A 2 versus 3. They can only give up. They can only save so many times in this half. More is there for Shuhei to do, though. Again, if they don't give it to him for free.
It's not quite Scream reminiscent, but like it's close. We don't have many players like this nowadays that I feel like go for the burst headshot almost all the time. Maybe Twist is the comparison. Ooh, so clean.
Wow. Looks like he's got a glass mouse pad.
What?
Right?
What did he see?
Is that just a pre-fire?
That's got to be a pre-fire.
Dude,
man.
What is this, man? Report. Might be just the right ingredients for MOUZ as Exertion tries to defend. But what is behind Exertion? Jim back with a P250. Good for one at the very least. But now the numbers are even as MIBR take position, and they've got the util as well. And we know they have the detail. The MOUZ have got plays to make, also eating a fat flashbang, and there's only one left now. Frozen with the French gun, 1 versus 3. Is the FAMAS going to be enough? No. 9 rounds for MIBR, so the 4 of MOUZ. A rout on the T side thus far. Yeah, that timing really didn't work out on the team flash. Torji really hungry for something. Shuhei's surely got the sound cues, but is this the right time? That's the bomb carrier passing him, unbeknownst to him. Looking to activate now as one makes their way up short. Torji falling back, trying to show presence, trying to run distraction with that AWP. Oh, to trigger discipline from Shui. Says hello now as Drop tries to reposition, and they line up. Take a ticket for Shui. He finds a fifth for MOUZ. Perfect timing on the flank. Did everything that needed to be done.
That's brilliant. It's not easy to play in those positions. And also credit to Torji. Battle sniping on the site, and his AWP kills slow MIBR down enough that Shuhei can get in behind.
Moving through that mid position now. There is a split on. He's got help on his 6. And Safe has got security with that bomb also. Breno moving his way into mid, into the B-bomb site. Caught Frozen. And maybe trades now. Torji focused on the other angles. That allows Exit to come through. Baiting his teammate. Has taken position for MIBR. Very strong play there. Shuhei's got a lot to do. 1 versus 4. Got to go for it, of course. But I do not fancy his chances. And Sani with another headshot to finish off the half. A great half, so a great half for MIBR. We'll see how it looks, though, once the map is finished.
There's a new dog in the yard. It's got a loud bark. But let's see if it's got the full-on bite. Can MIBR close the map? This mid stack looks very good for them. MOUZ could be about to fall foul to this. Insanity waits, but he does get dealt with. And Torchi's found 2 openers. Drop will try and deny, and his teammates are here to help him. 3v2 in favor of MIBR, and Drop gets 1 more. It's all on Frozen. He's got that bomb, but where does he want to end up here?
Fast-moving round. Fast-moving pistol round, even. Hard to fully clear a bomb site here, though, with only 2 players, of course. They are very likely to be split. Breno's having a look-see. Frozen looks to his left and takes one in the air. And MIBR will win that second pistol. That is a very big win for them to start their CT side. So this is almost like some kind of round the world strat. They're just trying to draw rotation, draw the CTs away from where they ultimately want to go. But as they did, MOUZ, on the CT side, MIBR will take aggressive positions, but will they have the same success? They've got the same support. Insani needs cover for that reload, doesn't have it. And we've got 2 pistol frags for MOUZ. 40 seconds to capitalize on this chaos as MIBR rotate their way to support. Drops found an angle. Safe is able to fall back into a safer position, no pun intended. Trying to get that bomb plant. There are bonuses to be had here. That's a great shot. But such an expensive round for MIBR. X is the only man standing at the end of the round. They denied a bomb plant, but at what cost? 5-on-5 retake with 1 flash and no defuse kit for MIBR. They're all here, though. But who goes first? Where's that flash coming from? Maybe waiting for a T angle. There's Drop. He's the first one to take it. 2 for Yimpat so far. He'll be traded 3-on-3, then make it 2 as Shui is lost. MIBR trying to hold on to that 7-round lead and extend it, and they're doing well. But exertion's coming in from the back. So many targets. Renaissance man with the kit, and the retake is successful. Only losing 2 players as well. They went into that retake with just the 1 flash, 5-on-5, and here they are, standing with 3 at the end of the round. Again, the smoke util plays to try and get that bomb planted. Renaissance through the smoke will be traded. Is 1 enough? That grenade will certainly help. They're trying to stop the bomb from getting planted. Can't do that, though. Lots of spray through the smoke, 3-on-3. MIBR in some trouble now. They've got a flashbang, but apart from that, how do they find the defuse here? They've got to get all the kills, surely. There's the first one. Insani with the transfer. Oh, my days. He's got position as well, and he finds the 3rd. What an outrageous second frag. That's unbelievable.
The raw mechanics of Insani are on display in full force here. MOUZ are feeling it. There's a nade onto the site. This is really the moment. I mean, that's not easy to do.
How many shots into it is that?
It only looked like a couple. Looked like a little adjustment as well. Again, they get that ramp control, but this time it's a boost for Insani. Ooh, good angle, and the spray will do the trick.
Promising start for MIBR. A fine beginning, you might say. 4-on-3 then. As most of MOUZ show presence on the ramp. What is Yimpat up to, though? Well, Frozen is looking for an entry, and Safe continues to lurk. What's his timing going to be like? It's going to be bad on this occasion. Opportunities are opening. Doors are opening for MOUZ now in this 3-on-3. Still players defending that B bomb site with 20 seconds to go. This time, there's no miracle from Insani, and surely this is a MOUZ round.
Get themselves into this series somewhat. After all, MIBR's pick. Plenty of time for MOUZ in the rest of the series with Inferno as MOUZ's pick coming up. I do like the boost coming in, but doesn't work out in the end. Torji just catches that re-aggression, and that was the moment. Continue to try and exploit here. Late round, go for these executes. It's much harder for them to delay now without those nades.
Gonna have to go guns blasting, but will anyone check for exit? Waiting for distraction from his teammates, but Frozen is swinging with that AK. That's such an important frag for MOUZ. Could be curtains otherwise. 4-on-3. They've lost position, but they've got the man advantage, and surely that will spur them on to go for this one. Bomb's been planted by MOUZ. Pressure's on for MIBR, and in they come, and just like that, MOUZ are getting wrecked. Flash has been found for Drop. Torji's here with the AWP. Got 10k in the bank, but he's lost all position. He can make it expensive for the CTs, but they will keep him entertained as that bomb is defused. Game point then for MIBR.
Yeah, they just about found those flashes, which definitely helped them out on that retake.
Tiny looking for some information. There's a lot of information for him. We'll choose to fall back then. Interesting smoke, but he won't be able to... Exertion won't be able to get anything done here. 3 on 5 then for MOUZ. Unable to respond to these frags. That's normally the strength of the T side, is a trade frag, but they've got nothing to show for their losses so far.
Looks good. Big damage onto Breno. You have one more nade, but it's not quite towards ramp yet. Molly may help though. Oh, the headshot's delivered without even needing the molly. Breno's dealt with. That's a nade in reply though. The nades are on point in this round.
Yeah, this is killing the time for MOUZ though, having to deal with that sandbag's position. Leaves him at 25 HP, but Frozen is determined. How on earth do they get through that? I have no idea, but MOUZ are forcing their way back into this round. Drop's got something to say about it. 15 seconds to plant a bomb, and that's going to be that exit. The last man standing is MIBR. Secure Vertigo. If it was a person, I would let it sign my forehead. Exertion and Shuei are going to have the util for MOUZ in this round, this pistol round. Opening round of the second map. That's a great pop from Insani. That man is dangerous. He looks like he's been doing warm-up and had 500 frags minimum the way he's going on. But Exertion will enact revenge. 4 on 3 then. As Safe is lost as well. Dropped force back by the incendiary. MOUZ considering their options, but this is still a volatile round for both squads. Torji just jiggling, looking for a response from MIBR. Drop will hold his position for now. He's got the Julies. He will have a nasty surprise coming his way. Can he escape this position though? Can he stay alive? He might have to buy time for his squad. He will hold his position, avoid the flashbang for free. He's got sound cues towards long as Breno will get information towards mid in the most painful way. Look at this angle from exit. Torji still creeping. 2 on 2. That's such an important shot with the Glock. He's carrying the bomb as well. That was a must win. Dropping a 1 versus 2 then. Making his way towards Banana. Might find a 1v1 duel with Frozen. There are multiple angles to hold down. Picks up the USP and delivers immediately. Now Torji can take any angle he likes. And he's got way more health. Although it may just come down to that headshot after all. No kit for Drop. He's got to get his skates on. Now Torji can toy with him. Wait for him to touch the bomb if he wants to. Drop has to find Torji quickly because again, oh, he's just about seen him, but now the run is going to be on. Just run away, hide, draw him away from the bomb as deep as possible. Delivers the headshot as well. MOUZ take the pistol.
Smoke up. Sani forced to play behind it. Banana control looks like it's been established enough by MOUZ. They will now turn their attention towards top mid. The flashes not doing enough here. Drop's actually doubled down, and Sani's found one through the smoke. Out of nowhere, MOUZ get absolutely denied. Completely shut down in top mid. That was a nice round for MIBR, just keeping so many alive. Really just that choke into top mid, something that MOUZ weren't able to get past. That's got him trapped in right now. Might not matter if MOUZ completely overlooked this. He could have something for free. Indeed, he does.
Traded. But now there are 3 remaining. Exertion's been popped as well. Safe repositioning to a very unlikely spot. Scope has surely been heard. There is util here, though. 39 seconds on the clock. He can't have been expecting that Yimfat. And then there were 2. Where is the bomb, though? Shuhei goes for that usual, well, not usual, but the bomb has been planted. 2 on 4 then. Spots the arm. Can't deliver the goods though. So many targets for Shuhei. Down he goes. 5 HP for Frozen. 1 versus 4. So many targets, so many angles, so many places to look. Slowly moving into position. Safe has an angle on Banana though with the AWP. So there is information from MIBR which allows him to keep 3 people on this A bomb site. Exertion jumping through. He's in isolation though. Continuing to swing, but the flashbang is perfect. So is the trade for Drop. He's got more work to be done though. He could find a 3rd one here. Popping Frozen. But Shuhei will keep position. Smokes are up. Man advantage is good. Safe moving down Banana now. If that bomb crosses mid, No, it does, just as he's elsewhere. He had an angle for a brief moment. There was a smoke as well, though. 40 seconds on the clock as Insani hides on the bomb site. They have the time to clear positions, but will they clear the site fully? Indeed, they will. Devastating headshot, and Safe will walk to his doom. That puts MOUZ on 5. Very expensive round for MIBR. That was quite the peak, and look at the position they have taken, charging in. The flashes are so good for MOUZ as well. Really helps secure them as they hold MIBR in so much trouble on his B bomb site. Breno trying to deal with that headshot position. Okay, Drop's the only man with a flash, and he's on the A bomb site, but Breno's found 2. Disaster strikes for MOUZ. 3-on-4, bomb by the fountain. Work to be done. MIBR need not peek though. They could just wait out this util. Put a smoke on Banana, try and isolate these fights. That bomb will get planted though. Full commit as Shuhei goes for that reload of the AWP and gets there, but there's only 2 left, including him. Pulls you with an AWP as well. Insani over the smoke with the MP9, and there's just too much for MOUZ to do. Love the brazenness of the play from Drop. Not successful though. MOUZ look to retake control. What an angle though from Breno. Starting to warm up now. The AWPs continue. The double AWPs continue for MIBR. Puncturing MOUZ left to right, pillar to post. Giving MIBR the advantage. 4-on-3 now. And they're still being proactive. Still movement on Banana for them. There are duels on long, but they're walking into a trap. They've lined up perfectly for Torji, though, and it turns around again. They've lost all position on the A bomb site, and there may be little for MIBR to do at this point. MIBR have got some fight in them in this game of Inferno. But that long situation was a rough round to lose. I felt like there was potential for MOUZ to be walking into a trap there.
4 CTs back to A at just the right time. Top mid has been taken by MOUZ. This stack from MIBR looks good. Oh, and there's the push from above. Safe doing work from below. Gets 2 headshots on the AWP, but look at the response.
MOUZ everywhere ran at A bomb site. Nothing but X's left for MIBR. There were just people everywhere. There was a traffic jam.
I like the idea of this boost. Yeah, Chewy's clueless. Oh, exit! Makes it a second. MIBR with another trick up their sleeve. Maybe this round is in the cards.
Yeah, they've put some hurt on. And they've got the numbers to swarm as well. I want to see MOUZ put a smoke up, and I want to see MIBR just run through it, like at every possible angle. That would be wonderful, but Frozen, all right, he'll try and do this job. 1-for-1, though, is not ideal. Torji has some angles. That's a great start from him. He'll cover from Yimfat as well. Oh, he's got being lost, and Yimfat's got so much to do. Robbery from MIBR, a fantastic boost from Exit. A command you can't type in CS2, but very effective in CSGO. And they have lost position in MIBR. Things are getting awkward now because there are a lot of T's to deal with coming towards this A bomb site. And only 2 of them to work with it. 20 seconds to get this bomb planted. Drops used a lot of his ammo, and he's only good for 1 frag here. And it's Insani, though, in the pit. Has a quick jump, spots 2. 14 seconds. He has to try and stop this bomb from getting planted as best he can. The bomb's made it onto the bomb site. There it is on the floor now. That's the key frag that he's found. Constant jumping, information seeking and peeking. And that job's been done. Enough if Exit can stay alive. Oh my, that became expensive real quick. He's been given all the keys. Elbow spotted. Oh, that's such a tight shot from him. Wonderful stuff. Buying time for the rotation as well. How much more is here? Frozen respecting the Molotov. Such an expense for him. There's the rotation. Where's the communication? It was shut down from the bomb site, but Safe is still here. 28 seconds on the clock. 3-on-1. Frozen in the clutch. As he slink away and try and save. $50 in the bank here. And Safe will put him out of his misery. The score is tied as we move into the last round of the half. There's the flash from Frozen. Torji's here as well. Drop realizes what might be happening. He knows there'll be players in mid also. He has support. Shui hits a flash though, and we've got some hesitation. We've got some awkwardness for all concerned, but Torji's good for 2 at least. coming around from that short position. Frozen holding his ground in mid, cutting off that rotation. There might be an 8th round in this half for MOUZ. 2 on 4 for MIBR. No more saving to be done. Safe creeping with the Deagle. Frozen waiting for him, delivering all kinds of headshots. Leaving exit is the last man standing. Maybe the last one to fall as well. That clock is really ticking though. He has a kit. He isn't close to that bomb site just yet. They're not going to be saving. He'll do what he can, but it's too much to ask on this occasion. MOUZ in a back and forth affair, lead at half-time.
Smoke should give him an early warning system that he needs to deploy his. Exertion will drop down and try and get down and dirty with the dualies. He's got 1, he's got 2, and they can't go through the smoke, not comfortably, because Exertion is denying everything. Another one through the smoke. And Exit sitting there wondering what the hell he can do. Exertion wanted the ace. He gets denied, but what, maybe 490 damage that round from Exertion? Not too bad.
That was outrageous. Smoke shenanigans, very deliberate positioning we see here, and look how it pays off for him as well. Wonderful stuff. Spamming the inboxes. Mailboxes are completely full after Exertion's deliveries. Basically maximum available utility in this round. Not full utility, but maximum available utility. Save for that $200 spent in the round prior. The AKs are out. They can't see anybody, but they've lost 2 players. Exertion finds 2. That's a fantastic start from MOUZ. Again, they really want to pull away from MIBR early in the second half and have some momentum.
Sani is already investigating. Doesn't look like that molly's getting thrown, so there's going to be the chance for the fair fights. Now that molly goes down, it will delay things. Sani's actually burned down to 21. He still wants this initial opener, but it's the double stack, different angles of elevation. That makes it so hard to deal with. Exertion does get run down. Chue is stuck behind a smoke, so bomb plant looks likely here for MIBR.
AKs will be dangerous, but the Chue is better on this occasion. Ready with the FAMAS to out-duel safe. That changed everything. Dropping the clutch now. Needs an ace to convert this round for MIBR. This is where the individual performance could be really good for them, but it's asking a lot, especially with the incendiary there. Comes out delayed, but there's only so much he can do. MOUZ keep the wheels moving.
Looking good then for MOUZ at the start of this second half. Those nades are devastating though. Exertion very low on health, out of ammo. They don't know he's in it though. They don't know he's in the smoke. It might not matter. His teammates are cleaning up the kills. Exertion's simply a spectator at this point. He's let them past. He hasn't got the reload off, but the USP will do the damage. 1 headshot behind, make it a second kill. And somehow it is the default pistol that makes the difference in this round for MOUZ.
There is time for him. Full reload is in. That's a lot of important information. Exertion pre-firing through the smoke while in the red as well. They're trying to stop the smoke push as he commits to the bomb plant here, and Sunny's got 2 more to go. This is a very doable. 17 bullets in the picked up AK-47. Oh, it just doesn't turn around in time, but indeed that aim is swift. That sensitivity is quite high. Reinforcements are coming towards the B bomb site, looking to make a play off of Exit's position. He has some angles, but Shui's looking for him. Gotta be careful now. Support flashes into the bomb site, and that's perfect. Frozen cleaning up at the front from the back. Taken down finally, but Shui is here, and the flashbang support continues. MOUZ as a unit have taken control of this game, and MIBR have been unable to answer them in the second half. Kept it close in the first, but this is slipping away from them round after round.
Shuhei again in position there to line up those flashes for Frozen when he got the double kill. See just how much of a difference having that floating player between the bomb sites can make. He helps out with those flashes at the right time. Really help Frozen on these peaks. Safe eventually trades, but not before the damage was done. Just re-up that molly, so this flash is going to take even longer to be deployed. Finally, Torji forced off the angle, while Exertion just straight up takes the fight on Banana and takes 2 with him.
A It's a hell of a result for them as well, because they ate a massive grenade top banana earlier on, but they've delivered all that they need to, and Shuhei will do exactly the same. 5-on-1, MIBR still with no answer to the CT rounds from MOUZ. I don't know that MIBR have won a round in this half so far. MOUZ have been on an absolute tear, and this is a great opportunity for them to secure their economy, but they will chase Exit down mid. Close the net on him. They'll give them nothing for free, regardless of economy. Exertion leading the charge in red health, allowing Shuhei to trade. They want to take everything away from MIBR. It's recoverable though, but look at this utility from MIBR. Great timing on the smoke from Shuhei. Good position as well. Oh, the flashback comes ahead of the smoke. Does he go through it though? Frozen's on the site itself. The shooting gallery for MOUZ, and they are figuring out their task here. They understand the mission. Safe 1 versus 3, picks up an AK-47, but only for a moment, for one step, as MOUZ go to gain points.
I'd love to see a matchup between these two on Mirage. There's Torji also getting active with the AWP. Nothing doing for drop early.
Nothing doing for MIBR in this whole half. Credit to MOUZ. Just hounding them, chasing them down when they could. Demanding that third map, and then there were two. Bomb not even planted just yet. Exertion not shy to go for the full mag, as Exit desperately tries to find a bomb plant.
That'll do it. Good retake coming in from MOUZ at the end to make it 16-7 on Inferno. They stomped the CT side of their map pick. And now this series will be decided on Mirage. We'll be back with that coming up next. Improved enough to beat MOUZ though? That is the question. Double dualies for MIBR starting their CT side, and MOUZ move up mid.
Wow. It's almost like he half pulled the trigger before he got domed, but he got deleted in very fast movements from MOUZ as they swarm. They're like the Zerg army on this A-bomb site. They're everywhere. Sliding along their creep, and there is no response to be had here from MIBR. MOUZ make a statement in the opening round of Mirage.
Already seeing MOUZ take a few liberties in this round. They look like they might pressure this B side. It's Exertion. No fear with the MAC-10 in first, and Drop was not ready. Breno's trying to see what he can do in reply, but he finds nothing. And MIBR could be shut out of this round entirely.
MOUZ with a fast pace from the first round to the third. MIBR trying to hold enough together to have a good buy or a reasonable buy for the next round, but that's been denied by MOUZ. As we saw them chase when they could have opted to secure their own economy on the previous map. They're doing the same here. As far as the former part is concerned, just hounding MIBR, not allowing them to save anything as a priority. On your CT side is rough. Increases your requirement for a comeback. And it begins with Insani in connector. That's a great second kill there as well. But it's support for Shuhei, but this is going to come in time just about. That was a little late from Exit. Maybe entertained in that Palace position. Torji's here with the dualies, and the bomb's going to get lost. There might be a first round here for MIBR as Frozen's in a 1 versus 3.
4-0 to MOUZ before Frozen had to get a kill on the board, but now he needs plenty more. And Safe will shut him down at the end there. 2 AWPs now for MIBR into the future rounds as well.
Bomb carrier in mid though, in the hands of Torji with the AWP. Exertion has been dropped as well. The money's starting to sink for MOUZ. They need to do some damage here. They need to find a way to get back into this round, because this 3-on-5 isn't it, but that might be it. Safe getting dropped, and Sani's soon gone afterwards as well. Exit will drop the bomb carrier and find a second and a third from the shadow position, doing everything that's needed and keeping the numbers up for MIBR. Because they are likely to die at some point, so it tends to be a waste of money, but he's holding position with his teammates. Close. a support structure. Then Sani gets one for free. But what now? How do they reposition? What does Yimfat do? See the jump peaks coming in from Insani. Renazan holds the lower position. In the meantime, Safe is focused on that ramp area. Drive peek from Shuhei. Safe will deliver. 4 on 3 now as Frozen is barely standing, dropping exit. Trying to make it winnable. Torzi's been exploded though. Shrapnel will send him packing. In fact, go through the smoke. Insani is here and ready for it. Right place, right time. Frozen then with 2 HP and a dream. Chip in a chair, as they say in poker. 1 of 4 achieved. Flashbang goes up. Has he seen a player by the stairs? Counter flashes from MIBR as well. 40 seconds. Bomb is towards the ramp. Surely this would have to be by elimination. Oh. 5 bullets in the magazine. Put out of his misery. 3rd round on the board for MIBR. And just as we saw in Inferno, they'll keep it close. They'll start to creep up to catch up.
Shuhei selling some nades towards A. He drops down, but he'll just spot this ramp aggression. Flashes, force the CTs away. The bomb is not here to follow up. This is mainly a fake. I don't know if Shuhei can sell this. The counter utility is so strong. The B site could be open, though. The rotate has come away from B, and Safe's forced to concede.
Drops in the shot. We'll have to be patient, though. What? Excuse me? What have I just witnessed? That jump peak. This is so awkward. What has happened? Someone's going to rescue the bomb now. Frozen's on the way to do it with his Tech 9. Drop waiting for his teammates to get into position. Exit joining him soon. In fact, waiting for a peek. Will he pick the right time as he starts getting closer, getting deeper? Exit double drills him though, leaving Frozen in the clutch. 1 versus 4, made 3. Just too much to do. What were those frags from Safe?
He ended up catching a player in the apartments at first. It was the denial of the fake, which really helped MIBR. First shot, oh, it's not even an easy one there, but the second kill. Oh, man. The jump back.
That's rude, man.
Yeah.
That's disrespect.
I just feel bad for Drop, man. He's living the life of a B anchor, and then in that round they go B, and he doesn't even get to defend it. What a shame.
What a shame indeed. Infat has provided opportunity, picked up a rifle, and compounded the problems for MIBR. They can't really afford to lose this round. They can't really afford these trades either. Numbers advantage for MOUZ. They've got flashbangs. They've got util. And MIBR have got problems. MOUZ don't want peace. In fact, close. 12 HP. That smoke might give him some extra space. You might say thank you for that. It might isolate some fights for MIBR as they hold edges. MOUZ, Frozen creeping, trying to run distraction. No one holding on to that bomb just yet, but surely that makes things worse as Frozen emerges. And this round is being lost by MIBR. Drop, has he got time? Oh. This is going to be such a close one. He has a kid, but I really don't know which way we're going to go here. Oh, smell you later. That one was too close to call and way too expensive for MIBR.
Honestly, so scary as Yimpact goes for that second swing. Because that's the only way they lose the round. And it was closer than I would like. That's all I'll say. I don't think if I was Yimpact, I'd be swinging off the back of Frozen here. His second swing, oh, it scared me. It really scared me. But Drop just a little too far from the bomb. Did they celebrate? Did they celebrate too early? Oh.
The heat map is firmly focused on that A bomb site. Drop repositions to deploy some util. An attempt towards CT. They take even more position. Will there be support for Shuhei? He's on an island. There are some flashes from MIBR. There's the first one. So far, so good. They'll take 2, in fact. Shuhei and Yimfat isolated, separated, and gone. Torji then 1 versus 5. Do you even try to clutch this? Looking on his 6. So many people coming his way. Eats a big flash, and he cannot reasonably defend this round. Gotta try and hold on to this AWP. And there it is. 5 standing for MIBR at the end of the round. There's a lot of fight in this team. Fast surge into the bomb site. The pistols will swarm, and Exit could be in some trouble here. reveals himself to Torji, and down he goes. Position and rifles collected by MOUZ. Not done with this round, not done with this lead just yet. MIBR thought it was safe to tie the score, but they've got problems. 3 players remain for them. Again, how much can they afford to lose? If they're not given something soon, will they throw everything at this? That could end in disaster. Exertion with the rifle. Switches to the Tech 9. 2v2. There are kits for both of them. They're making enough progress to go forward and potentially lose everything. Clean shot from Torji. Brenner on that bomb. Tech 9's got way too many bullets, way too much damage, way too much armor penetration, and indeed,
oh boy, was that just through the smoke? Shuhei gets an entry into connector. Safe will do his best to reply.
It's gonna be hard, but the team are doing work, including Safe, finding a second. Yimfat making his way in, but that smoke will work either way. No, it won't. He's been barbecued. 3v2 advantages for MIBR, especially with dropped angle. Are they ready for it? Apparently Frozen is ready for anything. Brenazan caught with a grenade in his hand, and that's a game changer. That makes it a 2v1. That makes Exit the last man standing. A solo mission now for him. Creeping towards the site in the second last round. He has a kit. Does he have the clutch? Where are these teams? Well, there's Frozen delivering once again. 3 in the round for him as MOUZ moved to 9.
Someone's actually watching Connector actively right now. Here, I've got to make sure they're aware of that fact. Oh, and now they take one for the team.
Gets hot pretty quickly on this bomb site. Drop's got a great angle though. This carnage are just coming from all angles, and Torji finds himself alone. So much silence in these rounds, creeping into position, leaving connector open, but still MIBR find themselves at an advantage. Drop stuck in the corner, but can Torji find an angle? This is killing Torji's time. The brazen jump from Drop. Commits to the bomb plant. Torji in the clutch now. So many 180s. Safe will finish off the job there. So there will be a 6th round in this for MIBR. The score will be reasonably close at half-time, but Exit lurking in that mid position with the Glock as Shuhei and co. 4 players on road come in from that CT position. Brenazan gets taken down for free. That's an important frag for Exit. That gives a man advantage for MIBR. Looking for more now. 3 on 4. Shuhei doesn't have a kit. No one does, in fact. They've all got Kevlar. How do they solve this problem? Imfad and Frozen remain. There is Kevlar to lose here. 10-second defuse is not going to happen on this occasion. Exit picks up the USP and the final kill. The man in position to do the job does the job. Going to have to rely on teamwork, positioning, what is afforded to them in that respect anyway. Oh boy, the drive-by from Exit is outrageous. MIBR keep the numbers even until they take advantage once again. 3 on 3 was good. 3 on 2 is even better. Hot flashes are pretty good also.
So delayed on the bomb plant, it's allowed Yimpat to get all the way behind. He's got the first for free, but now they know positions. They've got the bomb planted for them, so MIBR don't need to force fights. Sani's stuck at stairs, though. That's not a comfortable position to be in right now. Drop's got both out of there.
Wow.
Great work from Drop to tie things up.
Indeed, it does get worrisome when they really slow things down. CTs will only get closer as you do that. That is nasty from Exit. Jumping like he's holding an MP9. That's a hell of a frag. Frozen's got to be pissed off. That's almost a desk puncher. I think some people are punching their desk. Wondering if Drop was offering some deliberate footsteps earlier on. Either way, Torji has delivered big frags from that short position. Hidden in position before that smoke dissipates. MOUZ may have a good opportunity to tie the score once more. We'll see if Yimfat will be checked for as Drops. Got a grenade in his hand, pulls out the AK, may have just seen something. Delivers a big headshot, but Frozen is here, and Frozen is always a problem. Looking for a second frag on that bomb carrier, but he'll be denied. Down to a 2-on-2. 14 seconds to get that bomb plant. Exertion will show presence and rotate. See how long that flash will keep the focus for. As Shuhei makes his way towards the bomb site. Has he been detected yet? I don't believe he has, but Insani is very fast indeed. That's the play Exertion was looking for. Orb versus Orb now. Safe up top. Exertion creeping. Makes his way onto the bomb site. Who's going to be faster? Who's going to have that quick scope ready or the shotgun mode? Switched out for the M4 as Exertion and delivers everything he needs to. Has the kit. Very aggressive rounds. The angles from the Orcs on both sides as they search, but Safe will be the first one to deliver. A focus on Frozen now. Trying to hide in plain sight. There might be our creep. Exertion's pretty committed here as well, but his positions have not been detected. How long can C stay alive now? Will there be the trigger discipline? He's losing teammates left, right, and center. Two go past him. Surely he's going to go for both. A great transfer, but there are too many man on road. And Torji is not in a position to do anything about this.
If you've got confidence in your CT gun rounds, you might be better off taking the half by here. Frozen getting caught out like this. You don't see that too often. Sani delivering massive impact in this round. Despite Exertion's best efforts, it's MIBR back in the lead. Torji looks pretty hard committed to the B bomb site, so it looks as though those weaker weapons have to be the difference makers, and Frozen playing a big off angle, but one that works for him. Bomb dropped. Exit has to recover, but too many CTs against him. It looks good for MOUZ right now, but Drop will start to bring things back. Exertion brings it back for MOUZ, though. It's all on Drop. He'll get one through the smoke, and there's no more to be done. Exertion pushes ahead, and it's MOUZ able to bring things back and tie things up.
That's why MOUZ are MOUZ. That's why they've collected these players, because they have the talent to make the unlikely rounds work, to find edges when there's almost none. Look at that angle from Frozen, the wide peak for CT, and he's like, surprise. Well, I guess scrappy.
Try and slow MIBR down from ramp. Did that Palace play still work, though? Frozen's put down the smoke ahead of time. Now he can look back at Palace. Torji's here alongside him. Frozen putting down the covering fire. He will fall, but Torji misses his shot. That means there is a chance to get onto the site for MIBR.
There's no one in jungle either. They don't have all the angles covered. That smoke is up, and Exit could be walking into a trap. He's found by Shuhei, and that's going to collapse the entire idea for MIBR. They've got to find these frags and drop to the 1 versus 2. Make it 1v1, but there's no time to plant that bomb, swinging through the smoke and hoping for something. But he'll be left with nothing, wondering what could have been. Took the wrong angle there.
Pressure on the impact here. Somewhat isolated on this B site.
Put the smoke down to try and invite the rotation, but they are so far away from him. It's going to be eons before they get into position. And have a look at where Drop is. That Tech 9, but that smoke lands perfectly for Shuhei. That makes a hell of a difference, but they're still getting absolutely drilled by that rifle in the hands of Insani. 3 in the round for him. There might be more on the way as well. Do they commit to this? Do they go through this choke point? This is so oppressive now. Could lose everything. Exit picks up the 4th. Frozen makes his way. And he's so wrong, but he's now down to 20. Funny has to be found and quick. 4 bullets. That's not even enough to really go for a hopeful spray, and then Funny will finish off the job. 4 kills in a round from him. Devastating with that M4 on the B bomb site. And it continues to go back and forth.
Fast play from MIBR, but rapid fire shots from Insani as well. Once he gets that rifle, look at how clean some of these kills are. With an M4 no less. Not even the one-shot headshot of the AK.
We've seen in many a MOUZ T round later on. Gets pretty quiet. Of course, it's MIBR here. Oh, just betrayed by the spray Exertion. Almost a free 5v4 for MIBR in the end. 4 of the 5 players on MOUZ have empty pockets. They have $0. No change, nothing. Would be a brutal time to be completely broken if they were to get wiped in this round. And look at the positions that MIBR will take this bomb site with as it's Drop again, as it was on Vertigo. Causing problems late on in Mirage. And Torji wondering why no one's responding on the radio. Look at the money on MOUZ. Look at the money on MOUZ. We're heading to round 27.
They're going to have to hard save. I think it was a $1,900 loss bonus. Even the hard save won't be great for them. Torji's chance of saving is getting slimmer by the second. Insani quick on the trigger. As always, MIBR tie things up. Oh, AWP for Torji, but he goes aggressive with the rifle. Looking good for Insani to get this opener. And MOUZ will have to fight from the back foot. A 4v5 against them. Frozen might need help on 8. Shuhei's left mid to come assist him. MIBR remain grouped outside this A site. Looks like they have their goal set on this A play.
You can't be afraid to be bold. And MOUZ did exactly that, but there's so much time to capitalize now. Shuhei crouching, nothing to be done as Renazan gets the third kill. MOUZ have been decapitated in round 28. Exertion is hoping for a miracle, which he might just find, actually. This might be the right set of ingredients for him. A perfect transfer onto the low health player, and we're into the 1v1. But where is Safe? He doesn't seem to know. Has there been a sound cue? Dropping some grenades now as he tries to fall back. But it's too much to ask, and MIBR get to match point versus MOUZ.
So close from Exertion as the players line up for him. But out of ammo at the end, USP in hand. He's a sitting duck for Safe. Sani got this flash early to deny Torji. There was the rotate back, but this trade from Breno was so big. Frozen couldn't multi-kill. And Exertion, the transfer down was well taken. He goes to the USP, it allows Safe.
Look at these positions from MOUZ. Great angle from Yimfat, and it's a bait setup as well. There's potential for his teammates to help out, but they are running into the grinder. 2v2 though, this is hyper dangerous for MIBR. Look how low their health is. The AWP, if it can find the right angle, will be oh so important in a scenario like this. Shuhei though is better for it. Drop's got 8 HP and 2 to find. He'll be dealt with quickly. And the first of 2 tests is passed for MOUZ. Grenades start to come through. Frozen's in that sandwich position. Is there a molly for him though? Torji's been dropped in the meantime in CT, but Shuhei can pick up the slack. Oh, this could mean everything. Frozen's got the AK out once again, and Sani's still holding the angle in his position though. Frozen trying to do what he can, but it's only 1. 2 remain, 2 on 4. Yimfat and Exertion with not the best positions. No one in CT. Exertion still in that short area, both with kits. MIBR are heavily tagged. They can avoid unnecessary bullets, and this could be the round for them.
Sneaking in. That's not going to mean anything. Safe and Insani close. It is the upset secured by MIBR to open up their season of Pro League. They take down MOUZ in the opening game off the back of Insani and Safe having big performances. And that has really thrown this group into disarray because there's a new team to watch out for, and they go by the name of MIBR.
Great call by Kaden in the interview earlier on, saying that this was a team to watch. And I think as a spectator, this is a great result as well, because it adds another name to the list of the teams to watch, the teams that are dangerous, the teams that can put up a fight. We can see the work they've been putting in. That was very clear from the first map. Then the question is it a one-trick pony job, or do they have the depth to go further? And we discovered that as we went along. Some problems in the second half on Inferno. MOUZ came to strength and had a rout.